Okay, so good morning everyone. So I'm now here at the 9th floor of Rason Sports DLSU. So this is the place of the Animo. So this is where they actually practice. So this is where the championship starts. So now let me just fix the hair. Okay, so I came here to exercise. So I play basketball at 7th floor, and I came here to vlog because it's very noisy at the 7th floor. There's a class, and so here there's just a practice, men's volleyball. I think there are only 2 practicing. So I thought of a storyline for this vlog. So let me reveal to you the storyline. So I'm thinking of the greatest player Zamboanga has ever produced. Okay, so the criteria for saying great players in Zamboanga wouldn't only be the awards and the skills, but the criteria really, the rule of thumb, the standard would be how influenced they were. How were they an influence to the youth? So there has to be some sort of an inspirational factor for us to be considered them as great. So, okay, so let me start. Let me start by revealing to you my first top pick. No, first, the one basketball player that really influenced me is or was Paul Apolinario. So Paul Apolinario, in fact, taught me the full court basketball. Well, I learned basketball with my neighbors, with my friends, cousins, but it's just like half court, no? But the first one to really introduce to me professional full court basketball was Paul Apolinario. So when you say Paul Apolinario, the Apolinarios are big. It's a clan in Kiwan. So if you know the Apolinarios, so Paul, my last meeting with him was still in ICAS. So I do not know exactly where Paul is, but he is his height I think is 5'8", 5'9", no? So quite tall for a first year student. So he plays power forward. So he taught me how to run the court with the ball, drive, jump shots, and of course the full court, no? Full court press in terms of defense and offense. And then, of course, part of my lists would be, other than Paul, is of course my cousin Alex Madraso. Alex Madraso is one of those great players that gave an honor to Bungan. So that's Alex Fernandez. Alex Madraso. And then other than Alex Madraso would be, I'm thinking of the Depamailos, no? Depamailo brothers, no? When you say basketball in Zamboanga City, there would always be the name Depamailo. They are brothers, eh? So in ICAS, they are known to be good basketball players, and until now, they're I think the youngest, Depamailo, is playing pro. Who else? So in my list also would be thinking of Natividad, Elong Natividad, right? So when you say basketball player that really influenced the youth would be Elong Natividad. I don't think he will be a counselor if he is that famous in the basketball arena. So Elong Natividad, and of course the great Nonoy Palcasantos, who played for the Santa Lucia. I think Nonoy Palcasantos was a Lasallian. I think he got his college education in De La Salle, and then played in Santa Lucia as a professional basketball player. Okay. Now, but the top in the list, the top in the list of great basketball player, you know who? It's Moby Dick de los Santos. No, Moby Dick de los Santos was one of those basketball genius in Zamboanga City who could have made it big in Manila. But what I know is that Moby Dick de los Santos played in UAAP. I think he played in UAAP. You know, his skill was really good for UAAP, and I think he didn't finish really his basketball career in Manila, and then he went home, coach Ateneo de Zamboanga. I think he's still the current coach of Ateneo de Zamboanga basketball team. So, why did I rank Moby Dick as the top most influential basketball greats, no, of Zamboanga City? Because he influenced the youth. He influenced several youth. No? That includes my brother, my cousins. When you say in Tugbungan, Zamboanga City, and even in Tetuan, when you say basketball mentor, it's really Moby Dick. No, Moby Dick is really all-around player. So he can shoot 3 points on your face. He can do rebounds. His basketball IQ is 100%, right? So he can run the floor. He can play defense, offense, overall player. And he can dribble the ball with his left hand. And yeah, he can do everything as a basketball player, no? Assist, he can do assist. So of course, he would always have awards like most valuable player. He used to compete with Elong Natividad, no, the senior. Usually, Tetuan, Tugbungan players would compete with Mirnas. Mirnas are really are great basketball players as well, coached by Elong Natividad. And the one player who can beat Mirnas, no, before was Moby Dick de los Santos. And they go toe-to-toe, no, one-on-one with Elong Natividad. If Elong Natividad would shoot 3, he would also reply with his own 3 points. And of course, you know, exhibition game, we really enjoyed, you know, the competition before. So if you look at the drug related incidents, you know, cases before, there were less drug addicts, drug cases, no, in Tugbungan during the time when Talon-Talon Loob, when there was a basketball court there. So, you know, the youth were into basketball rather than into drugs. So, one basketball player that really influenced my cousins, my neighbors, friends in Tugbungan, Tetuan, was Moby Dick de los Santos. So, he is top of the list. Okay? So, this is the Animo place. No? So, you can see all the banner. So, I'm done playing. So, after this, I'll just be going to the library to upload this. And, of course, I'll be reading a book titled The Philosophy of Language by Simon Blackburn again. So, this will be my third book that I'll be book reviewing of Blackburn's, no? Simon Blackburn. So thank you for always tuning into this vlog. So this is already almost 10 minutes. So this is my return long vlog. Returning, in fact. So let's forget about Sony. Because I'm thinking of it will still take time, no? It will still take time for the service center to fix that because they're waiting for the software. So volleyball boys will be practicing now. So I think we need to go. So bye. See you later.